gosh. Okay. That sounded like it came from the fountain. Let's check it out. Alright, another book. Okay, here we go. Dearest Phil, one of the elven villager informed us about your problem with the skeleton. We have a weapon that is very effective against the undead, but requires Nawalinium. However, the sword and wand you possess still work. Then what's the point of telling me about the Nawalinium? We've been observing, and we know a certain elf stole a Nawalinium and gave it to you when they arrived at your elven keep. Uh-oh. We were concerned. Oh. However, we were quite impressive. Only those who are perfectly trained, both mentally and physically, can withstand its energy. Otherwise, untrained individual may go crazy and become ill. Really now. After further monitoring and investigation, we see that you are somehow capable of holding its energy without required training. You don't say. We found no side effect, no immediate change in your physical health, and you managed to stand your ground in a fight. We still need to conduct more tests and observation, and the best way to do that is to let you keep the sword. ... With best record, Nawalana, Elven King and Queen. Okay, that totally did not sound ominous whatsoever. They're definitely planning something. I better stay on guard and get ready at what they may throw at me. Well, I've been busy for quite some time. First of all, I laid out a potential path. This way, I can visualize the spacing I have for future building. I've also started oxidizing some copper H stuff, because I want to build with some of them. As you can see, they match so well with the build palette of my elven keep. I've also worked in this area, built a path and added a tree, which was going to be a well for the centerpiece, but I thought the tree looked a lot better. Besides, the pink helped break apart from the heavy birch color in this area. Building a path here was interesting due to how hollow the land underneath here. I could fill it up, but I don't feel like it, and I can't think of what to put. Anyways, the fireworks are a bit difficult to handle in Pocket Edition, but I've been practicing. Watch. Yeah, so this is editing me. I spent a couple tries trying to get out of this hole using my elytra and some fireworks. I kept failing and failing and failing and failing. Eventually,
Oh, okay, I got out, but I didn't mean to. Oh, I should have eaten. That's fine.
yeah, that happened. When I got back to pick up my stuff, I noticed one specific item missing from the pile. My elytra. I looked everywhere for it. It was missing. I don't know how. I mean, it shouldn't despawn since I didn't spend 5 minutes heading back. But it's fine. The end will open soon again, I think. And I can try snagging one when that happened. Anyway, I've spent quite a bit of time deciding a build to go here. I know it's on water, but it's a fisherman place after all. I'm gonna build a dock. And it's gonna be so good. So without further ado, let's head into a building montage. Hey everyone, I present to you the Fisherman Hut. It is not quite done yet. I need to add more details to the dock and add some color to break apart the earthy tone. I also added this little crane right here, which I'm very fond of, and I like how it turned out. This build actually have 3 entrances, one here, right here, and one over here. As for the inside, there's nothing in it yet until now. The interior is complete, so let's give you a tour. I wanted the interior to give a tavern slash bar vibe, hence the counter right here. There's a golem floating, but that's where I'm putting the barrel. This is a fisherman building after all. I use a lot of shelf for this kitchen, and it is slowly becoming my new favorite block. There are quite a few tables and chairs around, some bed for the oven villagers, and more space to put my barrel. In here is like a reception room, and I use a lot of shelf as a separation between the other room. The desk here will have a couple of barrels for the fishermen and some bed nearby. There is a second floor to this and you can access it here. You find another door which is another entrance and a place for one fisherman to stay. Second floor also have a sea pickle farm. I can show you how it works. Let me just get a bone meal. There we go. So basically the sea pickle gets bone meal and they spread to other coral. Then they are given another bone meal to maximize the sea pickle on the block. And then finally they are broken by the piston for me to collect. Now if I put the bone meal here and then press the button, there we go. Sea pickle acquired. Really fits into the double feature building I have going on in my base. I also did some outside work. I added this pile of beehives here with the main purpose of easy access to the mainland above. I got super annoyed at using my trident constantly, so this way I don't take damage as much. I also added a bunch of leaf litter, which I barely used, and I think it fits well here and make the dock look wet in a way. Right here is a boat parking, which I might add some boat. We'll see. This side of the dock is a bit plain. I don't know what to add. I did add this crane though, which I really like. I took this crane design from my adventure map and upgraded it. Now I think it looks a lot better. Now for the next part, we're gonna do some more building. But before that, I noticed Eliza's online. One of the most active members on the server, but I rarely find myself on at the same time. So let's see if we can quickly mess with her. Really want to be sneaky about it, so let's see if I have invisibility potion. Ooh, I do have an 8 minutes one. Okay. So this person is in red state, and they take the color black. And they live in a little oasis in the desert. I see her. Okay. Invisibility. Take up all of my stuff. Being invisible means I'm off the locator bar. So if I just move this way, I don't think she will see me. So let's see. I do make a lot of sound, so I better be careful. I'm using the sugarcane to my advantage because I do make, even though I'm invisible, I do make particles. So yeah. Oh my god, they have a beacon already? Wow. I need I feel like I need to step up my game. Okay, they're right there. They seem to be AFK. Do you think I should punch her? Liza is the most richest person in the Realand SMP. So they're smelting something. Okay. Like, do you have a totem? I need to go to the Woodland Mansion then. Do you think I should just punch? I don't know. What if I just... I'd be shocked if she hasn't heard me because I've been kind of noisy with my footstep. Oh my gosh. Okay. That wasn't so smart, but... I don't know if they noticed. There's a zombie over there. Oh. Did that just turn into a drown? Did you all see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Okay, hello. Okay. Anyway, right after that interaction, she told me she's been working on a huge but really cool project, which is why she was stood AFK. She was waiting for her building material to smelt. I know the wait can be very long, so I offered her to use my super smelter over there. And then she toured around my base. Speaking of my base, this side of the dock is finished. It's a lot more fuller now, and I like the messy vibe. It makes the area full of life and story. I also built this really cool boat. Very tiny, but I like it. This wasn't part of the original plan, but it just felt like it needed a custom boat. And I designed one and built it over here. And with that section of the dock complete, this build is officially done. So thank you so much for watching episode 17 of the Realand SMP season 4 and my POV. And if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.